Hey people, I'm back with another story. This time you'll find this story is something different because something little spooky, a little mysterious, and a memory that still give me chills is there behind the story. So let's start the story. Name of the story is Study Room. It happened during my PG first year when I was staying in the university hostel. Life was that time very simple. A little stressful during exams and fun with friends. But that night changed the way I looked at our study room forever. As a journalism student, that time I always preferred reading the newspaper in front of a mirror. So I would choose silent late night hours for that. After everyone fell asleep, I usually went to the study room to read or write something. So one night, 2 days before our exams, my two friends, Arati and Tina, and we three decided to stay in the study room and study the whole night. So usually after dinner, carrying our pillows, bed sheets and books, we three headed to the study room. Then we thought since we still had 2 days before the exam, we planned to chit chat that night and study from the next day. So it was around 1 a.m. when we were laughing loudly that time. And we were actually laughing very loudly. No one was there, we three only were there. Suddenly, I heard someone walking very slowly towards the hostel dining area. Initially, I thought it might be some girls coming from the upper section to fill their water bottles. But the walking style was very slow, like someone wearing anklet on her feet and taking careful steps, step by step. I asked Tina and Aarti, "Hey, तम दिनों किसी सुबह जाओगे? Hey, do you guys hear something? Someone has been walking for the last 15 minutes." से किए मो? क्या आश्चर्य के ऊपर हो? Who is that? The moment I asked this, the walking sound became faster and we were terrified. We held each other tightly and wondering what was happening. The walking continued for hours. The windows were open, the door was open, and we were so scared, even we could not even move. We tried calling our other friends, but everyone was sleeping. Suddenly, the sound stopped for half an hour. We convinced ourselves it might have been something else. But we were so scared and we were actually sad at that time. So, we could not go back to our rooms. During this time, we called our male friend who was actually staying in the campus boys hostel, and we narrate everything to him. Instead of calming us, he said, "ତମ ଝିଅ ମାନଙ୍କର କ'ଣ ରାତିରେ କିଛି କାମ ନାହିଁ? ରାତିରେ ଶୋଇବା ପାଇଁ, ବୁଲିବା ପାଇଁ ନୁହଁ. Why you girls roaming around like this at night? Don't you know? A lady committed suicide in that hostel years back." We were again shattered. By then, the walking sound come again. My God, we were so afraid that even we could not even chant Hanuman Chalisa that time. I clearly remember the window was open and a small shadow passed for a second. Just for a second, I clearly noticed. Around 3 a.m., a cat cried suddenly, such a horrible and sharp cry that time even my heart almost stopped. After that, everything went silent. Our friend was in the line. We sat there frozen for 2 more hours. At around 5 a.m., the gatekeeper came to open the door. he opened the main door. Somehow, gathering all our courage, we stepped outside. No one was there. Not a single person was there. Arati and Tina, they went straight to the hostel room. But I went to the gatekeeper and I asked, Nona, କାଲି ରାତିରେ ଆପଣ ଏଠିକି ଆସିଥିଲେ କି ଷ୍ଟଡି ରୁମ୍ ପାଖରେ ଚଲାବୁଲା କରୁଥିଲେ କି? Were you near the study room at last night? He said, No, I was at the front gate and I had fallen asleep. ନାଇଁ ତ, ମୁଁ ତ ଗେଟ୍ ପାଖରେ ଥିଲି, ମୁଁ ଶୋଇପଡ଼ିଥିଲି, କାଇଁ କ'ଣ ହେଲା କି? When I narrated everything to him, he scolded me. He repeated exactly what our male friend had told us over the phone. He said about 10 years back, a girl staying in the upper building and she committed suicide. She was a very ambitious student, but her father was extremely strict. As she was a good student, sometimes late at night we hear someone crying or walking. No one has ever been harmed, but everyone knows about this. So don't go to the study room after 11 p.m. I still don't know what exactly we heard that night. Whether it was a restless spirit, a wandering soul, or just our fear playing tricks on us. But one thing is certain. After that incident, one of us ever entered that study room after 11 p.m. None of us. Sometimes the silence of the night hides more stories than we can ever understand. Till today, I can never forget that night. That's all for today. I hope you guys liked the story. If you did, don't forget to comment and share. I will be back soon with more interesting stuff. Till then, take care.